Okay, this is kinda old news by now, but I'm just learning about this. Apparently, in celebration of the 20th anniversary of Sailor Moon, there was the announcement of a reboot for next year. Early indications are that it'll follow the original comics a bit more closely, which, as we know, Naoko Takeuchi created out of a desire to make a Super Sentai series for girls. This should excite me. In case any of my subscribers hoped I was kidding about liking the series, well, here's cold, cruel proof. Here's all 5 seasons, containing all 200 episodes, and even the 3 theatrically released films. Never mind how the last 2 sucked major Dragon Balls. Then there's how some of my favorite tunes are reboots. As a kid, I lived, ate, and breathed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And the original holds up great today, but the 2003 reboot was just so much better. Now look at some of Hasbro's stuff. You G1 purists can go suck Unicron's cock. Transformers Prime is hands down the best version of Transformers I have ever seen. And then there's My Little Pony. Let's face it, just making a version that doesn't make adults shoot their faces off is a triumph in itself. But the truth is, I'm getting reboot wary. They've been coming one after another these days, and it's getting a little galling. First, the slate for Star Trek was wiped clean. Then, one of video gaming's most celebrated mythologies was tossed aside with Castlevania Lords of Shadow. Then came a swift reboot of the Spider-Man film series, and there's more rumblings over on the DC side of things. Even before Dark Knight Rises hit, there was talk of rebooting Batman right away, and we still don't know if Green Lantern will get a reboot or a sequel. Good God, it better be the latter. So, is there a place for the series that brought back the magical girl genre? I'm not sure. In the wake of Sailor Moon, the only magical girl animes worth an ass were from Clamp, Magic Knight Rayearth, and Cardcaptor Sakura. Clamp ditched the Super Sentai aspect and got creative for those. But too many other magical girl series just try to copy Sailor Moon, and the whole damn genre feels like it's running on fumes. Out of curiosity, I checked out a few episodes of Smile Pretty Cure, and barely held down a tsunami of vomit. It's literally the same as when Sailor Moon debuted 20 years ago, only without a lick of goddamn effort. So can Sailor Moon's return buck that trend? God, I hope so. It's unclear at this point, but it looks like Naoko Takeuchi will be actively involved, just like with that live-action version a few years ago. So I do have hope. Hope that Sailor Moon 2013 can accomplish what Ninja Turtles 2003 did when Eastman and Laird stepped in. Plus, Sailor Moon's original voice actress, Kotono Mitsuishi, may return. That would rock ass. I also hear that the reboot is set to have a single worldwide launch date. In this snoopy internet age, that's a good thing. No crap with the North American content being a season or 2 behind, and spoilers popping up everywhere on the internets. So there's still one big question. For the North American version, will Sailor Uranus and Sailor Neptune be a gay couple? Considering that's the one thing universally reviled in the crack-influenced hack job that was the original localization, I'm a bit more hopeful for this go-round, especially with all the flack involving the Muppets giving Chick-fil-A the middle finger for their anti-gay bullshit. So as I wait to see if this reboot will be any good, I can also hope for some viral video of Miss Piggy ninja kicking the crap out of Dan Cathy or something.